Hey everyone, I'm Eric Bowman, editor-in-chief for TravelPulse.com, here with Raquel Reyes, the director of tourism for the Dominican Republic. We are on the DR Social Ambassador fam, and we have travel advisors, content creators with us here to experience some new offerings in the Dominican Republic. Tell the people a little bit what we've had this week.
Thank you, Eric. We are so excited, and it was a real pleasure to hosting our third edition of the DR Social Ambassador Fund in collaboration with Northstar. We have been having a blast here in this beautiful destination. First, we stopped at the Casa de Campo, then we continue the journey going to the W Hotel, Regis, and now we are here at the Puntacana resorts. We have been having a great time here in Dominican Republic.
Yes, it's been a real big push for luxury has been kind of the theme and the focus. Can you talk a little bit about the Dominican Republic's push towards the luxury sector and the growth there?
Absolutely. As a Dominican Republic, as a destination, we are very sure that we are ready to go into the next step, and that's why all the new properties in focus on luxury segment are opening up here in the Dominican Republic, and too many more is gonna come in for 2026. We are very happy about AW, the first and only all-inclusive from that brand, and the luxurious of Regis, a beautiful resort located in Cana. We have been as well the opportunity to experience, and the culinary experience as well on those resorts. I mean, the whole group, I think, now has been experienced firsthand how the Dominican Republic has been evolved, and also what we have to offer to those customers.
Absolutely, yeah. We got a Rosewood talks in the future and a Ritz-Carlton as well. So very exciting things ahead for the DR's luxury sector and the future there.
Absolutely, and also the Four Seasons. Four Seasons is going to be open next year in 2026 in Miches. By the way, Miches is a new destination. It's an emerging destination we are promoting and pushing as well. It's a great destination. It's full of nature, beauty, and also we have other resorts that is already open and operating there, such as the Semi, which is a Hilton Curio Collection, and also Secrets and Dreams.
Absolutely, and last year's DR fam, we were at Cayo Levantado, so plenty of luxury resorts here throughout the Dominican Republic. So that's a little bit of what we did this week. Let's go hear from some of the attendees on what they thought of these luxury spaces here, and then we'll come back with Raquel to show you how travel advisors you could potentially be here next year.
I'm leaving with the people. That, to me, I think has been what stood out the most. Is I think what makes this destination so special is the people, the culture, and how it's woven into everything that they do. We've seen several luxury properties. For me, St. Regis was just grand. I already had clients that stayed there and they told me how amazing it was, but I think it took me coming here to see it to really understand the magnitude of that property and how, to me, it wasn't luxury, it was ultra luxury. And so it's great to see the addition of this kind of a luxury portfolio in this destination, which I feel it really needed. I think what surprised me the most was the food. I wasn't expecting to eat as well as I did, and every time we sit down, it feels like it just keeps getting better and better. The food has definitely been a highlight. I think that this destination is so lauded for the Gulf, for the beaches, the culture, as I mentioned earlier. But from a gastronomy point of view, it ranks up there with my own home city of Miami. It's been amazing.
Leaving resorts, like you have to. There's so much to do outside of the resort. You cannot just stay in one place. That's the biggest surprise. Skate park was fantastic. If you're a fan of Xcaret, I think it's a lot like that. So great to experience. We did a cenote today that I can't remember the name of, but it was also excellent. And then golf was, who knew I was a golfer? Not me. Food was a big surprise for me. I had kind of always heard that food was not amazing in the DR, and I have not found that to be the case. The food was actually fantastic, especially the local dishes. I was really surprised by the food, very good. A lot of people, including myself, would be surprised by. There's luxury here to be found if you want it.
So luxury is definitely expanding in the Dominican Republic. They have some beautiful resorts existing, but they also have more that are coming. We've seen the beautiful new St. Regis. The W is also new, and we're here at the Westin, which is in the Puntacana resorts, and they have an array of resorts right here in this complex. The beautiful golf courses, and so there's a lot of amenities offered right nearby the resort. So anyone who's coming here for vacation or just a quick getaway doesn't have to really go far. Even if you're here for business, you can mix business and pleasure because they have great meeting spaces, but then you can also go near the pool, the beach, or golfing if that's your thing.
It's been so much fun doing so many adventurous things, getting out of my comfort zone. The zip line was great at the skate park yesterday, and really getting to experience the culture of Dominican Republic so that I can share that with my clients. The Westin has been great. I think it will definitely appeal to those clients that don't necessarily want an all-inclusive. The food has been amazing, which is definitely a big draw. So I think that is a big plus.
I have really enjoyed getting to experience these resorts and connect with these like-minded travel advisors for a new perspective to go home with me for my clients. What I love about the W is that there's a king-size bed in every single room. That is such a bonus for my clients that are traveling here for sure.
I've been really blown away by the facilities that we've seen. The weather's been amazing. The people that are down here are so wonderful and kind and just bending over backwards to make the experience perfect. The accommodations have been absolutely beautiful. The rooms are gorgeous and very, very comfortable. The bathrooms are wonderful. I loved having my golf cart at Casa Campo. I love just the newness here. The pools and the beach area are lovely. The facilities are gorgeous, and obviously the St. Regis is amazing. I enjoyed seeing those rooms as well.
So all of the resorts have very different options. So varying options in terms of size and style. So depending on what you're looking for, there's absolutely something for everyone. Personally, I love the villas at Casa de Campo. We got to see some of their amazing villas that vary from, 4 rooms all the way up to 12 rooms. So you could fit, a ton of people there. Great for, destination weddings or, family reunions, things like that. Those were absolutely amazing. But in terms of just entry-level room size, I think the W was amazing.
Okay, so that's what some of the attendees thought of this DR Social Fam. Raquel, for the travel advisors at home who want to be on this next year, what do they need to do? Talk to them about the specialist program and the reward stuff.
Yes, my recommendation is escape to, take advantage of those resources that we have available especially for the travel advisors. The training program and become a DR specialist is very important, and also register into our DO Travel Rewards program and unlock all the benefits and advantages that we have for you available. This is the way that you can become an expert and then continue growing and growing our partnership. This is the idea, that you become a partner.
Excellent. Thank you so much for having us here this week, and stay tuned for more from the Dominican Republic, and maybe we'll see you here next year.